Greetings, this is Tommy Rants RV. I'm going to get right into it here because today I want to talk about YouTube channels that I watch, admire, that I've learned things from, that I owe thanks to. And I think I'm going to do this in a two-part video. Today, part one is going to be concerning, I'm going to call them RV/Nomad channels. I have a Casita or a Spirit Deluxe, and part two is going to be specifically about Casita channels that have helped me out and that I've learned from. But let's get to part one, today's topic. Right at the top of a lot of people's list, you have to put Rusty 78609 as a prominent channel. Rusty's been doing videos, I think, since 2011, and camping out of a variety of vehicles, from a Prius to a pickup to a Jayco to a Casita to a pickup truck. And Rusty's channel is great. To describe it would fall short of what it deserves. He puts out 2 or 3 videos every day, starting with his morning comment call. Rusty is a guy that can't respond to every comment because there are a multitude of them. So, if you want to get your name on Rusty's channel, leave comments and figure out when to leave them, when the most likely time is. He will read your comment in your channel or private name during comment call the next day. I've done that quite a few times. I don't know Rusty, but I really like his channel, and he's the one that got me into watching stuff on YouTube, and he's the one that was my link to other channels, because if you go through his comments, you'll see hundreds of other YouTube channels that comment on his, and you can just tap on their logo and subscribe to their channel. So that's how I found many of mine. The first of which I'm going to mention is Boondocking with Dennis. That features Dennis Kelly, who lives in his F-150 pickup truck year-round, all the time. He's been doing it for right on almost 4 years. He has a really nice Lear camper top on the back, and he's set up for doing that, and he travels along and lives along the Texas coast. I went and met him down in Rockport back in December and did an interview, and it's wow, I got exposed to a lot of viewers that and many of which have subscribed. But Dennis, yeah, he made that video interesting. He's really good. He puts out usually at least 2 videos a day. They're of high quality. A lot of them are him driving around and talking, and those are really interesting because he's funny as hell. There's always humor mixed in, good information, some history, sightseeing around the Texas Gulf. I know he's been in Port Aransas the last couple of days doing videos down there. And I visited with him down there. It was excellent. A special thanks to you, Dennis. And I've been watching all your videos, and I really enjoy them. Another guy I want to bring up is Calvin from RV Living with the Geezer. Thanks, Calvin. I've become friendly with Calvin. I don't know him personally. We have not met, but we are kind of like YouTube friends. Calvin has about 1.4 thousand subscribers. And by the way, all these guys are bigger than me. Let me quickly get back to Rusty. He's pushing 78,000 subscribers now. Dennis is around 7.3 thousand. Calvin again is at 1.4. And so yeah, they all have more than I have. But these guys are great. Calvin has moved around a bit lately. Sometimes he's down in Fort Davis or Alpine area, and lately he's been up in Boyd, staying at his in his RV at his son's place. I understand he says in May he's gonna move it back down south and park it down there again. Calvin does daily videos, at least one, sometimes more, about his life. Calvin is an retired firefighter, I should say. Really neat guy, tells great stories about growing up in Texas. And incidentally, these are all Texas channels, by the way, that I've mentioned so far, and that I will be mentioning today. And yeah, Calvin, thank you for corresponding with me, watching some of my videos. I enjoy watching yours every day, commenting on them, seeing your responses. So I appreciate you. If you want to get a good look at small town Texas life, watch Calvin's videos. From inland Texas, coastal Texas, Boondocking with Dennis. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, there's two others I want to mention. The first one is Dude RV. I watch that channel quite a bit. It's helped me a lot because I'm a little confused about his name. I'm going to call him Bob. I know his first name is spelled in an unusual way. It's B-O-B-I. But I know I think he'll take the name Bob and accept it. He's done for years many videos on Texas state parks, and he is a go-to source for that. If you're into the RV world and traveling in the state of Texas, and by the way, he's expanded to, I believe, Oklahoma and Arkansas in the last probably year also, but mainly Texas. He does in-depth reviews of state parks, Corps of Engineers campgrounds, and he has a really interesting channel. He reviews products also. Usually on Fridays, he does a feature called Friday's Finds, where he reviews products that are sent to him for review. I was going to go to a meetup of his this weekend, and I can't because I'm having some difficulties with my hip and back, and I currently can't break down and set up my trailer, so I had to back out of that. It's on Lake Whitney, and it's going to probably be a great event, but I'm just not going to be able to make it this time. One last one I'd like to mention here. This gentleman does not have a lot of subscribers, unfortunately for him. And the channel is called The Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. He had started up 2 or 3 years ago, had a great little thing going. He's a real likable guy, like all these other people are. And he got knocked down by the news of a rare form of cancer that he has. And that, as determined as he is, that kind of put a stop to his videos for a while, and he has not had the chance to grow his channel beyond that. He did put one out a week or two ago, and I just want to wish Patrick all the best, because I enjoy him. It seems like a great guy. He's in New Mexico. He is not in Texas. Although I happen to know he's a fan of Rusty and and Calvin, and I'm not positive that he's mentioned boondocking with Dennis, but he would fit right in with that crowd, I think. So, best of luck to Patrick. I hope he can power through this and come out the other side. I know he's a strong guy. He's about my age. He's 66. So I just wanted to mention him and wish him luck. The rest of the ones I have on here are all casita related sites, and I've got some good ones. My channel kind of falls in the middle. A lot of it's casita and a lot of it's not. So that's kind of why I named my channel Tommy Rants RV, because I can rant and ramble often to excess, and I didn't know exactly what all my videos were going to be about. I'm still doing casita videos, and they'll be coming up. But the next one will be part 2, and we'll talk about casita channels that I like, watch, and recommend. Hope everybody got something out of this video, and once again, I want to thank Dennis from Boondocking with Dennis. He has recently really improved my channel, helped me get more subscribers and views, and for that I am eternally thankful. So thanks, Dennis. Goodbye to all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you check out each of those channels because I think you can benefit from them. Have a good day. This is Tommy Rants RV signing out. Bye-bye.